Right, some of you might have noticed, if you're subscribers to the channel, that over the last few months I've actually focused on publishing a lot of content on domestic violence in general and domestic violence against men in particular as a men's rights advocate. It's deliberate. I believe that the audience I have on this channel, it's important for them to understand that I want to actually have my name synonymous with men's rights advocacy because of what I see personally and what I do know that a lot of other people have noticed and are talking about as a kind of a bias against men. All right, and that's in the fight against domestic violence. There's male victims are really badly disadvantaged. So what I'm doing is using my experiences as a survivor, as a male survivor turned advocate for men's rights, to deliberately kind of draw attention to and create an awareness about this serious disservice that's been done to men and how it's damaging homes, damaging young children, damaging relationships, damaging families, and why we need to change it. And I'm not just bringing up the issues, I'm also proposing alternative ways that they can be addressed. Especially, my messages go especially to the people who call themselves the stakeholders, the people who call themselves the interventionists, the mediators, all of them, those people that are there saying they are doing all those support things for victims of violence. I see a lot of them being very disingenuous in the roles they are playing. Anyway, the point is, I'm deliberately putting my domestic violence content on the front burner here. So that's it. I just wanted to point that out. It's deliberate, and I want it to always be a mix, so I'll keep people conscious of the fact that you see, you might see a man doing something for you, walking the streets, doing a job, interacting with people, delivering a service, and you do not know what that guy has gone through in his home. If he's unfortunate enough to be a man who's at the receiving end of abuse from a female partner, understand that in addition to the abuse he's suffering at the hands of that woman, it is very likely he's going through a lot of secondary abuse based on what society might put him through. And I'm talking based on personal experience. And so I want to draw attention to that so that people can kind of become more conscious of it. And I know if I mix it with my content here, so if you're a subscriber, I don't like it, ignore those videos. But they are going to always feature here on my channel. I've made up my mind that's the way I want to do it. And it's just like the way you have a TV station that has multiple areas of focus, So most TV stations don't stay on subject. They do news on sport, they do news on government, they do politics, they do on entertainment. So it's the same thing. Just imagine this is a multidisciplinary channel, and I'm choosing to put my domestic violence advocacy and men's rights advocacy content on the front burner right now. I think it's important that I do that. I think fathers are suffering at a massive disadvantage today based on what's happening, especially the stuff that's being influenced by the West. They are using their media, and it's affecting a lot of what's happening in other countries, especially African countries. And I want to bring it to the forefront. And I hope that people can see it and they will apply the information I share with them in taking their decisions whenever they encounter somebody who they see fits the profile of a male victim of domestic violence. I wish you well.